Hey, it's been a while since I made a video, I'm pretty sure. Well, that new direct, huh? Yeah, pretty neat trailer for Splatoon 3, huh? Well, time to do what everyone else in the community is doing and make a video about the trailer.
Woo!
And I have an amazing 100% original topic to bring to the table. The villain of the Splatoon 3 story mode.
Aww.
I'm gonna be explaining three possible candidates that I think could be the villain this time around. But yet again, it's just my thoughts, not anyone else's. Well, time to get on to the first one. Does anyone, genuinely want Octavia as the villain again? For the third time? If you do, you're probably the rare percent of people who think this thing is attractive. If you find Octavia hot, not judging you, but maybe fix your tastes a little bit. Anyways, I highly doubt he's the villain again. The main thing is that, Octavia actually appears in the trailer this time, which is, the main giveaway. In the past two trailers, Octavia wasn't there at all, nor the official artwork. You kind of just don't want to show your main antagonist and make it obvious that they're the antagonist, especially with Splatoon. And also, no one, not a single Splatoon fan wants to see this man as the villain. Again! Most people want him to have a redemption arc, so, I think Nintendo would actually listen to their fans for once. Personally, what I would like for Octavia is that he's working for whoever the actual main antagonist is. Probably after the Octo expansion, Octavia was losing parts of his army because all of these Octolins were going up to the mainland. So this could have let Octavia perfectly put out for manipulation. Whoever the actual antagonist is reached out to him and manipulated him to give up his Octarian soldiers so they could make the however the fuck you say these little fuzzy things' name, in exchange for the power for the rest of the Octarians, or something along the lines of that. During the storyline somewhere, Agent New3 must have fought Octavia, and after the fight, he talks about forming a truce with them. Agent New3 most likely kept this truce hidden with the rest of Squidbeak, so then Octavia would quietly help them from behind along their journey. Maybe the skip stage thing that Marina did in Octo expansion. Well, on to the next theory, and my personal favorite. Oh yeah, little Judd as the villain. Wait, guys, I'm not joking. I genuinely want this guy as the villain. I'm gonna be honest, little Judd was my first thought for the villain of Splatoon 3. Why, you asked? What possible reason could make me think this little silly cat could be I don't know, a mafia boss or something? Mammals are here now. Yes, that was the only reason why. I'm sorry, I came up with that theory. I came up with a theory for it that kind of sounds stupid, but let me please explain. After the final fest, and seeing how much the Inklings loved Judd, he decided to collaborate with a research facility to make an army that can take down Judd. The facility then reached out to Octavia, and he allowed them to use the Octarians to experiment with mammal DNA with the sea life, which ended up making the mammalins. Then little Judd decided he was gonna use them as an army to take down Judd. Writing that down in the script right now kinda sounds stupid, but I just want little Judd as the antagonist, okay? Out of all of them, and my favorite one, I believe this one's gonna be the most likely. With the connections to Salmon's because of Little Buddy, and this in the trailer, it's most likely that whoever Mr. Grizz is will be the antagonist of Splatoon 3. Though, I personally agree with the CEO of Splatoon lore, Rassicus, that Mr. Grizz is just a mascot for the company that is Grizzco. So I'm not really meaning the bear statue for now, just like the person who runs Grizzco. Now on to my theory about who Mr. Grizz could be, and how he can be the Antag. Grizzco is actually a child company. I'm not using the real word because it's hard to say. Its parent company is whatever company owns this logo we see from the trailer. The Grizzco parent company is located in Alterna, the new city in Splatoon 3 aside from Slatville. The parent company was relying on Grizzco to get golden eggs so it could help make Alterna a better society, making it look more beautiful and, well, what it looks like from what we've seen. Grizzco successfully did what they had to do, making Alterna have a better power source and making it look prettier. I think Mr. Grizz is whoever is the boss of the parent company or Grizzco. Just an ordinary Inkling making money to keep their city safe, or family or whatever. I really hope they turn out to be an Inkling because I want Inklings to be seen more as villains to those who don't really do a deep dive on the lore, because as I see it, Inklings are exactly like humans. Well, action-wise. Some Inklings do good stuff, some bad. The Great Turf War is a great example of this, on how Inklings can be seen as villains. But I'm not really going to do a deep dive on that in this video. Maybe a future one. We'll see. Anyways, I really want Mr. Grizz to just be a CEO of a company who got into researching past life on Earth, aka finding out about humans and wanted to try to remake them or find them. So the company made a deal with Octavia, manipulated him in short, to use the Octarians to test mammal DNA on, stealing either little Judd or Judd's DNA from the lobby. They then found out about the Arc of Polaris, trying to find more spawning grounds for salmon, and found out that humans tried to retreat to space. I don't know how they would figure this out. Might have taken some time. And then them wanting to figure out what humans are and such, they made a spaceship, which we saw in the end of the trailer, to try to go to the moon and see if any human life was there. Yeah, so that's all my theories for this video. The script writing took way longer than I intended. I just got too invested. Well, I hope you all have a good day, night, or afternoon. I have some corn pops waiting for me, so I'm going to go. Bye-bye.